Hello everyone and welcome back to the Room. Hey y'all, I haven't seen y'all in a week. I have not uploaded this week, but that's because I got some stuff going on right now, right? Trying to figure out life, but I figured I'd come give y'all an update, okay? So here we go. Alright, so update. I went to my psychologist, my new psychologist. It went the way I expected it, but then afterwards just made me a little upset. But so it's a long story. Well, really not that long. I'm trying to make it as short as possible. But so pretty much I told her trying to conceive. She was like, okay, I understand that. Pretty much there are low risk for the medicines that I'm taking for it to have any effects on the baby. Compared to the effects that the baby could have if I decided not to take medicine during my pregnancy and then possibly have a manic episode. So she recommended that I take the medicine. I told her no, I don't want to take the medicine, even though she told me on the risk, and then she even advised, since I didn't want to take the medicine, to take omega-3s. And then eat like salmon and stuff like that, and walnuts, so that it can help with my cognitive functioning. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, ooh, we're not taking no medicine now. So then my husband got home and then we started talking. He's like, are you sure you want to not take medicine? I'm like, yeah, I feel like I'm fine. I feel fine. I've been my normal self. I haven't felt this good in a long time, honestly. But he thinks it's just safer and in the best interest of everyone, my daughter, him, and my family, his family, that I just take the medicine until. But here's the reason why. He said, and this was a side conversation another day, a couple days later. So I agreed to just take the medicine. We got the medicine yesterday, and I looked at the side effects, and it says like can affect pregnancy in third trimester. And I was like, Joey, I don't think I want to take this medicine. So then we came back to the house, we had another conversation about it. And came to the conclusion that I have never fully accepted that I was mentally ill, ever. I have never, in the 5 years of me being diagnosed, I have never completely accepted the fact that I do have a mental health issue. And even though I went to therapy for a year, even though I've been taking my medicine, I have not done the steps that I was supposed to. And I have not gotten confirmation from God to not be on medication. And my husband believes there's more steps for me to take to be like completely better mentally, in order for me to be really grounded in myself, and just to stop trying to prove that I'm not crazy. Because he's like, who's saying you're crazy? The doctor don't say you're crazy. I'm not saying you're crazy. Nobody's saying you're crazy. You're literally telling yourself that everybody thinks you're crazy, and that's your problem. You won't even admit that you have an issue mentally and go do all the work required to fix it. And then you keep on saying that God said he was going to heal you. It doesn't mean God isn't going to heal you. It doesn't mean that. But there are steps to get to healing. And of course, if God is truly one who said it, he's going to tell you exactly the time when to stop taking your medicine. It's not when you feel like it. It's when you get the confirmation that God's like, okay, you're good now. And even though the doctors will still tell me, hey, we don't suggest that. If God gives you confirmation, then like you do what you gotta do, because they can't force me to take the medicine. And the doctor told me that they cannot force us to take our medicine. It's recommended. They're just trying to help the best way that they can, and really at the end of the day it's our decision. But the people that are being able to successfully live their lives fine, doesn't mean they don't have struggles sometimes with their mental health, but not like go completely downhill. They do certain steps to get to that point where they know without a shadow of a doubt that they can do it on their own, and they got it. And they also take precautions, like not being triggered by certain things, getting a certain amount of sleep, eating healthy, exercising. Like all those things play a factor into your mental health. And addressing traumas, going to therapy, like all that. So yeah, so basically, out of all of that, I will be taking my medicine until further notice from the Lord to get off of it, which is hard. And I feel like if I really do take this step, like the proper steps, it might actually happen sooner than later. If I really do what I'm supposed to do, ask God, hey, what's the first step? And then he walked me through it until he says, okay, it's time, then it won't be so much of a like, oh my gosh, what if? Because if God say, hey, it's time, and you can trust what he says, because he ain't gonna lie to you, right? He ain't gonna lie. But yeah, so that's where we're at with the mental health thing. But in light of that, because I am so like back and forth with this whole being on the possibility of me being on medication while pregnant, I don't think that I want to have a baby right now. I want to see what kind of work I can get done, things I can accomplish before this, to make my life even less stressful and more simple, to where it would be really hard for me to have a breakdown because I have XYZ set up already, and these things are already taken care of, and this is already taken care of, that's already taken care of, so it'll be less stress on me, right? So one thing I do want to take care of is finding income, starting some type of income, whether it be from YouTube, whether it be from TikTok, whether it be from a stay-at-home job, whether it be from a business. I need some type of income that comes in from my doing, because we're fine, but it's never a problem to have more and extra and more than you really need. It's never a problem. And I really think that that's something that I really do want to accomplish. And the lady that I have the session with next month, well, February, she also told me that that's a big issue. So I want to see what we come up with together and what God tells her that I should be doing, and then let the Lord take the wheel, and then me really overcome some of my fears, and overcome some of my doubt, overcome some of my insecurities, to really be at my fullest potential, to really be going full out in all areas of my life. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So we're taking medicine, we're scheduling appointments. So I have my OBGYN appointment in February. I have a what's it called? The primary care appointment set for March, early March. And then after that, I'm probably probably before that, I'm gonna enroll myself in therapy for a couple of months until and I'm gonna, in the meantime, therapy and prayer work together. Reading my word also, just trying to get my connection stronger with God and really listening for what he's saying and his instruction. So yeah. And the other thing I want to do is drive. I saw a video last night of this lady facing her fear of crossing a bridge while driving, and it made me cry. because like it literally showed like fear is just in your head. Like it's not real. Like it's not like she was swerving, none of that. Like she got across. It was just in her mind that she thought that she couldn't get across. And that's how it is with me driving. In my mind, I feel like once I get in the car, I'm gonna just hit something. That's what's on my mind. But I've actually driven a couple of times, even though I be kind of, going back and forth in the lane. I'm not like driving crazy. I know how to turn. I know how to park and all that stuff. Like it's just in my mind. And I have driven like a longer distance, like 20 minutes in Houston with all the traffic, all that, and made it home safely. Even though I was shaking, made it home safely. But I really do want to actually drive this year. I need to stop talking about it and actually do it. And just be like, Joe, give me the keys, I'm driving. But I am going to have to work my way up to the highway though, because the people in Cali drive super fast and super aggressive. So I'm going to start out just driving around where we live at, taking like the common roads, like the rural roads, and then work my way up to getting on the highway. But yeah, so yeah, that's my little life update. I'm excited for 2024. I have written down a lot of the things that I want to accomplish. I've actually accomplished a lot last year too. Some things I didn't even expect to accomplish. But yeah. So yeah, this year is just, I'm going to say it's a season of being fearless and being fierce. That's what we're working towards. Being fearless and being fierce and really getting after what we really want to achieve. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for watching the video. I hope it wasn't too long. But yeah, just pray for me and my family. I hope everyone has a great New Year's. Literally, it's New Year's Eve. I don't know what we're doing tonight, but we're gonna do something fun in the house because I don't feel like going out. But yeah, so y'all have a good New Year's. I love y'all. I can't wait to see what I have for y'all in store for next year and all the things that we're gonna do and experience and learn and grow from. So yeah, I'm excited. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. We are leaving the rose room.